Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. It's Tisa, and we are on the journey of decreasing our amount of processed food that we eat. So if you didn't see my previous video talking about who I am, how I got here, I encourage you to go back and watch it. But today we're going to delve into how I started. Now, the first place that I went was YouTube. I tried to stick to watching videos from doctors, not just anybody like me, but doctors, for when I'm researching this out. Then I went to some books. I can show you where I started with the books. Again, am not promoting any of this or anything like this, but one of the books that I started with was a Dr. Casey Means called Good Energy. And if you watch on the YouTube, she used to be an ear, nose, and throat specialist, surgeon, and now she's all in about health. If you saw anything on YouTube of the health forum, it's like 4 hours long, so I didn't watch it all, but you can watch excerpts of it, and it's with Casey Means, a Dr. Living Good, it's with RFK, different ones talking about all this stuff, right? So I started with her book. Now her book is quite large and it gives a good reason, the whys behind why we should do this. The other book I went to was Make Food Simple by Dr. Living Good. And again, I'm not promoting either one of these products. These were just the two books that I got. His book is a little clearer and shorter than the other book that I showed you, but I did those two books and I watched a lot of videos. And between going through a health scare and when you're thinking about, they say in these books and on these videos that a good portion of our society nowadays has high blood pressure, has the diabetes, are obese, or has some sort of inflammation. And because I just went through a cancer scare, it caught my attention. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not a nutritionist. It's just my journey and how I got to this point and, how I got to the whys. So I suggest and encourage you, if you don't have time to read books, again, there's plenty of videos and movies talking about our diets. So that's one of the places that I started. So we just talked about how I got started with the books and the videos. But here was my process, and you may be here too. I read books. I watched videos. I talked to people. I read books. I watched videos. I talk to people. Yes, I need to do this. I read books, I watch videos, and I talk to people. But I didn't do anything about it. Because sometimes you can do all this research and you should do it. And it doesn't really matter whether it's your health or whatever you're trying to make a decision on. You'll read about it. You'll watch videos on it. You'll go on the internet and talk to Dr. Google. And you'll go round and round and round and you'll never make a decision. So this is one way for me. I'm getting off that hamster wheel. So make me accountable to put these videos out to help you. So I don't stay in the process of reading books, watching videos, talking to people. So let's get off that wheel and let's go put some action behind what God has showed us what we need to do. Okay, we're off the hamster wheel. So now I'm taking you to my pantry to show you what's in my pantry. This is real life because we have not totally switched over yet because, you have stuff in your pantry and you pay good money for it, especially with inflation. You don't want to throw it away. But hey, I got Quaker Oats. That's healthy. Got Raisin Bran. That's healthy. Got some Frosted Flakes and Corn Pops. That's probably not so good. Got some pasta and peanut butter and pancakes and oh, look, got some applesauce. That should be healthy. Got some fruit. That should be healthy. Oh, I even got some fresh potatoes. Normally potatoes, I will admit, I usually buy instant, but I'm going to try to do better. I even got some original, what is this stuff here? Organic pretzels. That should be healthy, right? Got some nuts. Got some, oh, here, this is probably not real good. And some dog food, which is not for us. So we're getting off that wheel. I'm showing you what's in my pantry. But that's my pantry as of today. And hopefully that will begin to look different as we go down this path of decreasing our processed food. Well, finally, guys, I've showed you how I got started. Again, I'm not a doctor or an expert. I'm just a mom and a grandmom trying to figure this out and trying to spread the word, trying to build a community that can help one another so we are healthier than we are today. We went through the books, the videos. I showed my pantry in real life, which as I was showing it, I thought it's not very organized, but that's real life. So I wanted to show you what's in it. So on the next videos, what I'm going to show you is, because this is where it gets frustrating, and time consuming. And this is where you can kind of fall off and go, forget it. This is crazy. But I'm going to show you how I started looking at the labels in my pantry from reading the books and the videos. And then when I went to the grocery store, what I started doing and how to, again, continue to start. We're taking baby steps. Now, if you are my husband, he loves to think long term. But I am short term. But here's his theory, because we will talk about this in an upcoming video of, do we buy organic? Don't we buy organic? What is GMO? Whatever. And again, I'm not an expert. I'm only going to give you my information that I figured out from these books and videos. But here's his theory. This is how my husband goes, this is how we can do it. So I get a package in the mail, and it's organic, purely organic cucumber seeds. Okay, now you got to understand, we live in Tampa. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'll keep you posted. But this is how we got started. This is how he got started. He just ordered seeds. Now, I don't like gardening because there's bugs and stuff out there. So if he wants to do this, this is great. And we'll document this journey too if we go down this route. But we are getting started. We are off of the wheel. So I want your challenge is to go into your pantry, look at what's in there. Watch a video or two. I'm not even saying purchase a book. Watch a video on YouTube. Make sure there's a doctor. I mean, again, there's plenty out there. There's Dr. Living Good, which I watch a lot. Dr. Casey Means. There's a Dr. Mark Hyman. There's so many doctors out there on the internet that talk about going from processed to traditional foods. So your challenge this week is, watch a video. And then after you watch that video, go to your pantry and see what's in it. And then comment below and let me know, or put a picture, comment below of what your pantry looks like. Because I thought my pantry looked healthy, except for maybe the corn pops and frosted flakes, but they're good. But that sugar is just really good. So we're going to end this today on this is how we got started. So in my next video, we're going to go and we're going to start reading those daggone labels, which to me is daunting because I don't know what this stuff is. But we're going to do it together. We're going to get through it together. And with my tips and your tips, we're going to get through it and we're going to figure it out. But we're going to do it step by step. If you're ahead, please comment and give us your findings so maybe we can skip over a couple steps. If you're at our point, walk with us. If you haven't even, like, I don't even know if I want to do this or not, start with those videos. And again, we can do this together. And again, our scripture is, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. He has created all this food for us. He has created our bodies, so we need to take care of them. So I will see you on the next one, and have a blessed day.